Alright, so just really testing the microphone. I have it plugged in, but I don't think GoPro really tells you exactly what and when and whatever you're doing. So either this is going to look fantastic or this is going to look awful or look okay, but sound awful. So this is about like the fourth time I've done this. So what has been going on in life is, unfortunately, let me clip that on and just leave it there. I was filming for a video, trying to get like a really awful beeline. I actually just looked at it not that long ago. It was awful, and I jarred my back. It sent me back weeks. Like it's been like 3 weeks, and I haven't been able to train. I'm slightly better now. Like I can actually move, lift, and probably do the stuff that I was doing before. But I want to start strengthening it and prehabbing it. Been extremely lazy. Haven't really done too much. Like during the weekends, I don't actually do anything. During the weekdays, I do like normal stretches. I don't really exercise that much. That's hopefully going to change. I have tried to do this talking segment a couple times, but I didn't know what kind of camera system I wanted to use, and I was kind of flip-flopping between this, which is the GoPro Hero 4, a phone, or an actual camera. And then we went on like a Father's Day adventure where we went tubing. I was going to use my GoPro Hero 11, make a nice little video. And as a boat's coming by, I have to paddle to the side so I don't get run over by the boat. And my GoPro fell in very deep water. And I cannot swim. And the boat was coming, and we were being taken by the river. So lost that. So I'm like, well, okay, let's reevaluate. Do I really need another GoPro? Because I just gave away my DJI Osmo Action to my father-in-law, which is fine. It's a gift. Happy Father's Day. I don't want it back. I gave it. It's a gift. I don't want it back. So I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, yeah, I mean, I could carry around a big camera. I could carry around a phone. But then the phone, I don't know. There's something about the pipeline that I just don't really like. Usually it comes out looking very digital. So I'm thinking GoPro Hero 4, and maybe, just maybe, I'll actually edit the footage. That's really the goal here. But yeah, been super lazy, been trying to do things. Gonna get closer. I'm actually gonna pick this up. You're on like a little cool little tripod stand. Let me show you real quick. But I am going to try to work out, try to lose weight, and try and strengthen. There you go. Try and get strong again for like I do want to film during the fall. It has been like 100 degrees here, like pretty much every single day, and it's been miserable. But come fall, I do want to be able to film. So the last like month or so, because it is July 14th, so I think it gets cold after July, and it doesn't get hot until April, I think, about April. So that's kind of the goal. I am walking around, one, because I'm jittery and I think it'll look better. But two, I also want to see, because online, a lot of people are using the Hero 4 without stabilization. They were fucking shaking all crazy. But yeah, I'm going to try to hold myself accountable and actually do something. So that's that. It was just, I just wanted to kind of pick up, clarify, get kind of started with explaining everything, because it's going to start over again. From here on, this is going to do videos every week, even if they're boring. I have a guest. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not really a problem. They checked out, they're gone. But I don't know if they're going to hear me. So I'm out of here. So unfortunately, this little thing's broken just by a little bit. So it seems like, if you look closely, the thread locker actually just kind of melted off. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to oops. Ouch. Ow. God, that hurts. I don't have anything to grab it. Sure, a little bag. Just make sure it's screwed in. As good as it can be, really. Cool. We'll see if it works. I'm still at 30 FPS, but you know what? I'm just gonna let it roll. I don't really care. So I might try and start dating these things a little bit. Just because if things are influential in the news, they're pretty interesting. Like, 2 days ago, I think, about, during the presidential debate, a president was shot. I'm gonna quote that. Great for publicity. Super great. So, he's alive, he's doing well, whatever. But yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. And maybe one of these days, vlogs like this will kind of become something that people, myself, maybe my family later on can look back on and just be like, oh yeah, I remember when that happened. So I'll kind of keep an eye on the news and try and see what's going on there. But as promised by myself to no one but myself, I'm gonna be out here and I'm gonna be training, or at least trying to. So I don't know if you can tell, but there are some clouds. It's supposed to rain at some point. It said like 5. It's not 5, it's only like noon. But I am gonna start doing my training. I just saw a giant beetle. So I'm a little worried about this. Because, you know, bugs. So I'm worried about putting my hand in there and pulling it out. I guess that works. I need to get it all the way over there, though. Alright, so this is like the smallest, like, height setting. Basically, all I'm going to do for now is, like, stand up and then just up, down, up, down, up, down, and then I'm gonna try and jump down. It's not gonna be too much, but it's gonna be enough. Just gonna do that until I get bored and tired.